Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of J Plays. As you can tell, we are not going to do face cam for this episode because honestly, I don't think face cam is that important for this particular game. So this is how we're going to proceed. But what's really interesting is to see that we are at 96%. That's right, only 4% remains between Death's Door and Death's Door's conclusion, the true conclusion. So I'm super excited to go ahead and complete this 4%. So let's dive in. So as mentioned in the previous video, we have 3 tasks remaining in order to get the true ending. The next task that we have to do is visit this lovely area. Probably should kill this guy before they follow us all around, especially Mr. Arrow here. I did not kill Mr. Arrow here. Alright, so you might have seen it actually in some of my previous videos, I'm not sure. But there is a treasure chest at the south end of this overgrown ruins that we should now have access to because it's nighttime. You can't access it during the day. And that's the chest. And it is an average chest. And once we complete that chest, we are supposedly supposed to get the next tablet of knowledge. I just want to explore this area and make sure we didn't leave anything down here that'd be cool to check out. Nope. All right, let's do this chest challenge that I'm sure is going to kick my butt a few times. One more time to be swallowed up. I thought he was going to have a different reaction. You know, like, usually the crow, like, I don't know, as it progressed, he kind of knew it was coming, so like he went from like scared to more confident. Seemed like he went right back to unaware and scared at that time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're pretty strong though, so if it's just basic enemies, we should be okay. Should be. I've gotten cocky before. Ooh! I hate this one because he's got really fast reload times. Like Legolas from Lord of the Rings. Just really quick with that arrow draw. Alright, so that's level 1. Here we go. Level 2. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna be hard. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not liking this. Ah, okay. Oh wow, we vanquished him. I am really surprised, but we get hit by fire. I don't even think we fought guys like this before. Now with their particular skill set, that's impressive. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right, that's 2 rounds. Let's not die. Let's not. Whoa. Oh, spiders got bigger. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Gotta get rid of the spiders. But they're really close. You're not giving me any room here to do some damage. I mean, they are moving. If we can get that burning going, we'll be really set. But I'm having trouble. Ah! Cool. Oh, wait, what the hell just hit me? Oh my gosh, this is not good. I can't believe I'm about to die to this. This is not the one I would have expected. I thought it was going to be the Iron Knight, not this. Maybe I was doing too much running. I should have did more fighting. There we go. Watch out for that. Just gonna take our time. Come on. There we go. One more time. Here we go. Something easy. Something easy. Something easy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nope. 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 Watch what we're doing. Watch what we're doing. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Watch it be that little bat that kills us. I'd be so upset because that's such an easy thing to not die from. And I think it only takes 1 hit to kill that thing too. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh boy. Wait, wait, get away from him. Get away from him. There we go. Wow. Oh my God, we did it on the first try. I can't believe we did it on the first try. I can't believe we got it on the first try. I'm feeling, oof, feeling good about that because I really thought we were going to die at least once. At least once. Woo! The hell is that? That was new. We haven't seen that eye before. Ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel like its eye is gazing into your soul. You know what? Now that I think about it, all the tablets have said something about an eye gazing into our soul. So maybe there's something about an eye that has to do with this true ending here. All right, so we got 2 more tasks. The next task on our list is to go see our friend Jefferson, the squid attached to the man. It's good to see our good buddy here taking a good nap. He is an interesting character. Crunk-like almost. But anyway, we gotta go take Jefferson, who is separated from his body. He's not even holding the dead sailor anymore. But Ed? Eddie? That you? Oh. Oh no. You've caught me with my 2-leg trousers down, so to speak. Yes, that's right. I am not as humanoid as I have led everyone to believe. I think everybody saw that. I don't think anybody was fooled. Maybe Crunk outside. Please don't tell the others. Perhaps it can be our secret. Though, I hope you're better at keeping secrets than I am. That's true. He did lead us to like all of the riddled, all the shrines. Tell you what, keep this between us and I can show you the biggest secret of all. Let's go. What the hell? All right, 2 legs. Let us head east to the domain of the Frog King. That is freaky. That would creep me the hell out. To have all these legs wrapped around me, I would not enjoy this. Whee! You're definitely a more sprightly biped than I'm used to. And I can't tell if you controlled Jefferson or not. Oh, I can't go in there. We'll have to travel on foot. Those are feet, right? Yes, they're feet. I'm actually surprised that he can't go into the death's door. Then again, I guess that's kind of a spirit world, so I guess it makes sense that he can't go that way. Now we're gonna have to run our butts all the way back east. How exciting to be out on an adventure. I can feel the blood coursing through my appendages. I would not feel comfortable with the squid attached to my back. It's not a judgment thing, it's just a too many legs thing. If those 2 legs of yours get tired, you can take me back to my tank. No, we're good. We're trying to see the ending of this game, so we're going to take you as far as we can take you. Plus, I can't imagine it weighs too much. The squid, after all. I like he keeps making this sound as we're rolling. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Well, this is a spooky place. I think I saw a ghost. You did not. I took care of all the ghosts. I gotta remember the way to the flooded fortress, how we even get there. That's quite a creepy looking statue. Now that does have a ghost in it. So many graves down there. So tragic. Still, at least I know where to go. If I couldn't read that, you're gonna have to read that in the edit, because he went too fast for me. So we can't go through that door. I know the flooded fortress, I think you have to enter it through a cave-like area. Oh, this is gonna be a long walk. Just keep walking. Do you have anything to say about Stedhone? You see Stedhone in there? You're not curious about Stedhone? Evening, Reaper. Nope. That is such a funny. It's like he's getting seasick behind us here. Oh, I think this is the right direction finally. This long string seems to suggest it is. We just got to get our travel buddy. Everybody's grunting today. When does he get an off shift, or is this like his twin brother? We're on. What a lovely night for a romantic gondola ride. Is this considered a gondola? Wouldn't gondola need water? All right, make sure we get off immediately, otherwise he'll go right back up and you get stuck, and that is the most annoying thing ever. All right, now we need to go to the flooded fortress, which I'm gonna pretend I remember how to get to. Something tells me we can't get hit once. I don't know why, but something just tells me if we get hit once, that's gonna lead to us starting over, and that would be a bummer. That would be a bummer. I think I need to go down there, actually. Yeah, I think I need to go back down there. Oh, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head how to get to this damn flooded fortress. Yeah, here we go. All right, we are definitely at the entrance to the flooded fortress. Was a bit of a long walk, but we made it in the end. Now what? We're almost there. Keep your eye membranes open and look for guidance from the moon. Why can't I just look from guidance from you? Shouldn't you be telling me where we're going? That's why we brought you here, right? The spirit world is closely tied to the moon. The moon's light will guide us towards our destination. Okay. Oh, look how, whoa. It's like a whole new path. It's moon platforms. How does this squid know all of this? Like, who is this squid and what is this background that it seems to have all these secrets? As long as I don't roll forward, I'll be good. But I do have a tendency to, whenever I want to use a magic attack, to roll into the water or, you know, into space. That's how we're gonna get back. Gotta take it real nice and slow. I mean, with this squid on our back, though, technically, I feel like we should be able to fall into that water and just swim. Just be just fine. We have like a whole aquatic friend on our back. Oh, almost got drunk there. Almost lost it. Oh, you can see the moon reflected over there. That's cool. Nice little Pixar kind of moon. Or is it DreamWorks? Who has the moon intro into their movies? It's DreamWorks, isn't it? I feel like that's what Shrek was made by, and I think Shrek has the moon intro, like the little boy on the moon. Ooh, pray at shrine. Here we go, praying to another shrine. We're here. I will call upon the spirits to show us their secrets. Spirit of the depths, please show us your treasures. Oh no, that's not creepy at all. Landwalker, take with you this gift from the depths. May the tendrils of truth guide you in your journey. Well, that was a fun adventure, my bipedal companion. If you ever want to go for another evening stroll, you know where to find me. So he could have just swam here and we could have just taken our doors and this would have been so much faster, but whatever, we'll be happy. You've acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eyes gazing into your soul. Same old mystery. And another one down. I am curious, if we were to go back to him, would he go back on our back and for what purpose? Like, is he an additional ally in a fight, or does he have another secret? I doubt it, because I think we're about to 100% the game. Our final mission here is the Gravedigger task. This is probably going to be our saddest one, because it means we're going to have to kill a constant known in our journey, but he's got to go. He wants to go, so we'll give him his wish. We have got to find the mysterious locket and then defeat the Gravedigger. To do so, we've got to go all the way back to the lair of Betty. All right, so the first thing we got to do apparently is go to Betty's lair, which I'm a little confused about because there is no red marking around this door, meaning we should have gotten everything. But then it says we need to head north of the entrance, so moving this way, and then to our left here, icicles that we break down, which lead to a secret path. And I'm completely surprised I missed the first time. Either that or wasn't there during the daylight. which gives us this nice little moon door. Supposedly, this is the area where the gravedigger buried his friend. We can even see a mask up there. You found a mysterious locket. Some kind of soul energy swirls within it. Let's check that out real quick. See what we got in our hands. We're only missing 2 collectible items too. This locket hums with a powerful energy as if part of a living soul is trapped inside. Perhaps the owner would like it back. Alright, so now we take this and head back to Stedhone. Alright, we are back in Stedhone's area, and I'll be damned. He's opened up the tomb and he's no longer in his grave. Oh boy. Remember, you wanted to die. Don't you get pissed at us. You wanted this. Hello again, Reaper. For some reason, I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. Oh. You found my old locket. I haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel so strange. You're like leaking souls, man. Oh, nope, been here too long. Time to turn into a demon. The grave digger. One more fight, y'all. One more fight to end it all. Let's see how we do this. Whoa. Watch out. Got a backhand. Watch that. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. Was in there too long. Watch it. Watch it. Okay. Watch out. Whoa. Ah, I tried to roll out of it. He's not showing red yet, so that's worrisome. Means he's got a lot of health. Okay, I finally see a little bit of crack. Oh no, get away from him. Whatever it is, just get the hell away. Oh, he creates little minions? At least they're only one hit. At least they're one hit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Back out. Wait for it. Kill them before they get up. Kill them before they get up. Kill them before they get up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roll out. Get it in, get it in, get it in. Roll, 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 roll. Roll out, roll out. Roll away, roll away. Hit, 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 hit. Hit, 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 hit. There we go. There we go. There it is. Oh, I feel bad about this. Oh, poor Stedhone. Thank you, Reaper. I know we did him a favor, man, but this one still sucks. My time in this world is over. But there's nobody here to give him like the Stedhone like ending either. It's just kind of, oh, and he gets his own gravestone as his head. It's just sad. Ah, bye Stedhone. We're just killing everything and everybody. You've acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. Eye gaze. Oh man, there's nobody here to sit beside a stone and go, here lies Stedhone. Never knew an enemy. Never met somebody who didn't like him. Always had kind words to say. Always magically appeared when we slayed. We'll miss him. A dear friend. We'll see you again. Wiz Khalifa. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we can take a staff either, but it is interesting that his head forms his own grave. That's pretty cool. And he's like already buried in his tomb. Wow, that was sad. Still sad. But we've officially gotten every single tablet there is to be gotten, so there's only one final thing to do, and that is to return to the camp of the Free Crows. Alright, well, I hope you all are ready, because this is it. It is time to say our final goodbyes and watch this cutscene unfold. Man, it feels like a lot of work we did to get here. Quite late for an adventure, eh? I couldn't sleep myself. I'm too excited at the prospects of the future. The air tonight has an extra fresh quality about it, don't you think? Sure does. There you have it. All 7 stones put in their homes. I'm gonna find out what the ending's going to be. I am actually really excited to see, because I feel like it's going to set us up for a sequel somehow. So like some big thing is going to be revealed to us that's going to be like, oh. Atop a great tower, many centuries ago. A door existed before the one you have known. The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of gods. Their actions would come at the cost of their soul. The human fused with the being known as truth. They gained the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the Aether. The first door was shattered and broken. With its destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many centuries. A Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, as this soul was already lost to the Aether. Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Truth would whisper to the Free Crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations at the Commission, to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off onto their journey. The foretold crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. I know that big ass crow was not supposed to be us. That was a huge crow. Did he just, what did he evolve? What the hell did that thing do to us? That was pretty cool. I mean, we basically just got a backstory as to how this all began, and you know what we didn't get to learn, which I wanted to learn, how the lords were created, but at least we got to kind of see how the lords created the power of the first door, or actually I guess technically the second door, and then the whole how this crow came to end up slaying the Lord of Doors, and now it's set truth free, and who knows what that's gonna mean for everybody. But I guess that's really it. There's nothing more left for us to do. We're at 99%, and the only reason we don't have 100 is because we didn't find all the collectibles. But honestly, it doesn't do anything for us other than we probably get the achievement. I'm not gonna stress it. I think we're gonna leave this game here. For those who weren't sticking around for the final review, I want to say thank you for going on this amazing journey with me in Death's Door. And for those who are sticking around, I will see you all on the Steam page. So thank you all for joining me for this final review of Death's Door. Honestly, I don't feel like I have to make this part too long because you kind of already know how I feel about the game, because we had a 99% completion rating on it, which I don't think anybody does for a game they don't enjoy unless they're just masochistic, because there's no way I'm going to play this much of a game and not give it a, I mean, hell, a 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10. It's such a fun game, such a cool, fun world to explore. And you know, I will start with the negatives because I don't have many. And of course, you know, like any good sandwich, you want to start with the bad, then go to the good. I feel like the only thing that I wish there was more of was there was more variety to the worlds. Although they were all different and unique, for some reason, they did start to feel a little bit samey. Like the aesthetic of it was different, but the actual, I don't know, the not necessarily the gameplay, but the way that they were explored felt very samey, except for maybe the Watchtower, because that made use of a lot more of the crossbow, the grappling hook. But every world, it just felt like we were maneuvering the same way, which it's not a huge detractment. Like I said, I still feel like the game was superbly beautiful and varied, but I wish there was more variety to the world. It's like I wish there was an underwater world where we could have swam or something like that. Just something to switch it up, so I didn't feel like I was doing the same thing in every world that I went to. And then you kind of become numb to the environment that you're seeing, so you don't really take in the beauty of it because you're just like, oh, it's the same look, same vibe, same movement. I also was not a huge fan of the upgrade, just because it didn't feel like my attacks ever really got that strong unless we got to the very, very end, and you know, we had maxed out all of our punching and we had maxed out our speed, and the original enemies started becoming like one hitters or two hitters. But you know how when you go through a game, there's usually a moment where you're like, oh, I'm OP. Like, there is nothing that can stop me. I've earned the title of badass. I never felt like we got to that moment. Everything still felt very samey for the most part in terms of our attack power, which I guess could also be a plus because, you know, the game is supposed to be difficult somewhat. So there's never a moment where you feel too comfortable in your abilities, or like you feel like the game has gotten too easy for you. So I guess that is it can be a plus or a minus depending on how you enjoy your games. But other than that, I have no other negatives for the game, because now I want to move into my positives, which are, I love the worlds. I love the way that the game feels unique in its art style and in these environments that you're exploring. The story feels unique. Maybe not so much about appreciating life and then understanding that we've all have to die and we kind of have to accept death. But the way that it's told through being a Reaper Crow, you know, that traverses through these doors, that if you don't return these souls or find these soul contracts, you get stuck and you become mortal, but then you can't die. So you get this old cranky crow who's like, well, the only way I'm going to be able to go back to being a young crow is finding the soul, but damn, the soul is gone, and now I'm going to turn into a demon because I just realized I wasted my entire life searching for something that I could have never have solved. Which now I realize that first crow was the crow that they were talking about in the true ending, who was basically assigned an impossible task. That sucks for that crow. He was screwed. But yeah, this world was so fun to see and so unique. And you gotta love a game that goes out and does something with creative uniqueness. You know, like they're not trying to. I'm not gonna say that they don't take elements from other games. Like any art form, of course, you're gonna take things that are successful in other games and build upon them. But the bosses, the worlds, the exploration just felt really fun and unique for me because I hadn't really played a game that was similar to this. I also enjoyed the boss fights. Like, there were some difficult ones. And off the top of my head, I would probably say Lord of the Doors, of course, is pretty bad. Pretty tough to fight. And then the Frog King was also giving me a bit of a headache because we couldn't figure out his pattern. But nobody was so bad that I was like, I quit. I don't want to play this anymore. That's kind of like the problems I run into with Bloodborne and Dark Souls, is that the bosses become, well, anybody who's played them knows, they're so difficult and it takes so much time to learn their patterns and then kind of strategize an attack that I don't ever get to the point where I'm like, I'm going to beat this. I get to the point like, why am I doing this to myself? Death's Door doesn't suffer from that. It's enough difficulty to make you go like, oh, I got to think, but not enough to make you go, I don't want to play this anymore. Love the boss battles. I love the collectibles, solving the riddles. I love planting the seeds to get health. All of that felt super easy and super progressive. Like, it made sense as it flowed through the story. It never felt jarring or out of place. So everything kind of just went one after another. Even finding all 50 seeds at the end to get the true ending never felt like a chore. Mainly because we had found most of them in the original journey. But then even in with the guide and everything, it was still fun finding those things. So it didn't feel like a Batman Arkham Asylum type challenge or any of the Arkham games where, you know, finding the Riddler's trophies, that's a hassle. Even with the guide, it's annoying, it's too much. And this never becomes that. So I think the biggest takeaway is this game makes sense progression wise. Like, everything fits in perfectly. It's almost like they storyboarded every moment of this game and every beat of this game to create like this perfect little sandwich to enjoy. And it's not too long, it's not too short, but it's not too long. You can get through this game, and and I'd have to look at my Steam account to see how many hours we actually put into it. But, you know, if I hadn't stopped, if I wasn't recording, I feel like I could get through this in about 8 hours. Like, it's a good chunk of game, but it doesn't overstay its welcome, even when it comes to that additional hour or an hour and a half it takes to get the true ending, which was totally worth it. I love seeing that background story. I love getting that little detail of him at the end flying off into the distance, or at least I assume that's him, because he turned into a badass crow. We can officially say we earned our status back of being the most badass crow in the world, because dude was flying, which is what I wanted to do this entire game. He was finally able to fly, and he didn't look like a walking crow. He looked like a huge crow. Also, we found out in this world, humans exist. I don't know what the hell happened to them, where they went, but the first person to open the door was a human. I was wondering this entire time, does this take place so far in the past that humans haven't come, or so far in the future that humans are dead? But apparently these things coexist with humans. We just didn't run into them. I guess we didn't find the right door to go into their world, or who knows what. But overall, I'm going to stop rambling and just say that I give this game an absolute 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. I still, like I said, wish that there had been some variety to, I guess, the combat and the worlds. I just wish there was different ways of exploring the worlds. It like I said, it started to feel samey in a lot of them. Like, they look different, of course, cosmetically, but they weren't. It was like, you know, it's like a same car with a new splash of paint on it. You know what I'm saying? So you get lost in it. That, to me, is the only thing stopping it from being a 10. Which, I don't know, I guess could be a gripe to some people, so you can make it a 10 if you want to make it a 10, but it is a 9 out of 10 for me, which is still a great score, right? Like, a great score, right? Like, it's basically perfect. It's the score of damn near perfect. I'll take damn near perfect in almost everything I do, unless it's something that I truly care about. And then I'm gonna keep working to make it perfect. And hopefully there's a sequel and they can make it perfect, because I'd love to play as giant, cool-ass, badass Crowbird. So I love the characters. I love the gameplay. 9 out of 10. I'm hoping you all enjoyed this playthrough of Death's Door, and you decide to give it a check out yourself, because it is only $20. And for what you get, I think it is absolutely worth $20. It seems a little high maybe, but I think it's worth it. I think it is definitely worth it. So thank you all for joining me for this episode of Jay Plays. Thank you to Acid Nerve and Devolver Digital for releasing an amazing game. Super fun to play, and I can't wait to see what else they release, or maybe even going back and see some of their old games and seeing if we would enjoy those. With that being said, I look forward to seeing you all in the next adventure. I am Jay Wright. Deuces.